You know, I'm just sitting here. It's Saturday morning, minding my own business. I'm not looking for trouble, okay? I'm not looking for trouble. And then I have to see this. Anthony Sorrentino. Oh my god. Quick. Where's my microphone? Get the Camtasia going. I'm going in raw on this, man. I'm going in raw on this. Oh, the irony of ironies. He's had one of the shortest chat sessions. Watch this turn into one of the longest YouTube series I've ever made. Oh my god, it's Anthony Sorrentino. Come on, man. Come on. I'm like, oh shit, I'm scrambling. I'm like, this is crazy. And dude, it's fresh off the griddle, man. It's like, yeah, 47 minutes ago. Oh man. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see here. Where's there we go. There we go. Right? Yes. Number 7. So this is the first one. So anyway, I have already spoiled it a little bit for myself. Uh and by the way, props to Tixxx, of course, spelt with 3 X's. Those of us who know. Uh I already spoiled it for myself, because I thought it was safe. I was like, okay, well, there's 2 comments. There can't be too many spoilers, right? No, there's a spoiler, and I'm going to spoil it for you, too. Boom! The twitchy lip of Robert Cowardly Lions. And then this guy, this is what confirms the spoiler, right? The spoiler is, he's like, Jesus Christ, that lip. Lol. So, yeah, so something has already been spoiled for me, and hopefully I've spoiled it for you too. So let's just dive in on this. I hope there's some interesting stuff in here. If not, it doesn't matter. It's still Anthony Sorrentino. That guy. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go on. Oh gosh. Okay, the bell rings. We know. Ding, ding, round 1. Oh boy. Oh god! Right off the bat, fucked up hair. Okay, and I guess he didn't get tossed down to the ground. Wow, he's got the hamburger skin cancer going on. I'm telling you, man, Florida, dangerous place, man. Wear sunscreen. Oh wow, what a side shot of the Sorrentino. He's already given him the their mug shots. Oh wow, love that shirt, man. That shirt just screams Florida. My God, look at that! It's got some kind of like what do you call that? Like knit and cotton material. Just it's like that show. God, whatever that fashion show is with that guy named Gunn, where they just take scraps of material and they make them turn it into a dress, And I'm sure this guy, if he could have, he would have worn a dress. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Hold on a second. Let's go. Okay, I don't see anything up with the lip yet. I heard her say something about, okay, she's talking to the other person. And if you happen to know law enforcement, this is a strange state of mind that you're in, right? Because these other people, the officers and whatnot, they're just doing a job. To them, they could just be behind the counter at Circle K. But you, on the other hand, you're in a whole nother world. Man, it's a different reality for you, man. And all this jibber jabber back and forth, the little before the interrogation begins it's just kind of a weird static, and everything's kind of like in slow motion and everything's ultra vivid. I'm just saying that's all. I'm just saying. Fucking Anthony Sorrentino, dude, the worst 18 minutes of his life, man. Ugh. It's funny too, his chat was like 18 minutes and this is like 14 plus 7. So it's around the same time. So I don't see nothing with the lip yet. Okay, here we go. Oh, she's starting. She's starting. She, she says, "Okay, Anthony." Oh my! Have we read that chat log? Have I? God, I would have thought I had. It's so short. I couldn't imagine that I wouldn't have. Oh God, imagine I redo the whole chat log series just to find out. Oh God, I already did it. And wouldn't it be interesting? I say the exact same things. Wouldn't doubtful. Man, he's giving her the evil eye, man. Look at him. He is one pissed off homosexual man right there, man. He is one pissed off gay man. Oh, he's giving her the Sorrentino eye, man. Okay, Anthony. She says a lot. I wonder if that's a Florida thing. She says just like David Schumacher. Is this for y'all's pedophile thing? Good. So when I get found not guilty, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of somebody. He was not found not guilty. Oh, Freebird. Man, if I was playing that, I got onto a trip last night, man. I was playing that song, dude. Oh. Okay, anyway. Okay, Anthony. He's pretending like he's comprehending, right? He's making all the head motions, the up and down. You're not. You're not. Those words are just flowing right past you, along with your rights, or just right out the door. Hold on. Okay, so she says, "Okay, Anthony." Hold on. Okay, Anthony. She's so matter of fact. It's chilling. Oh, Leslie Floyd. We got a name. Okay. Or people might have already known this. Just news to me. First time I'm hearing it. Leslie Floyd. Okay, okay. Nice. I'm Leslie Floyd. Ooh, she's an investigator. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst phrase to have to hear from somebody. Like, and it's not at a cocktail party. You know what I'm saying? Like, hi, I'm Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator. As opposed to what this guy's hearing. Hi, I'm Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator. Right? It's just chilling. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow. Got some Sorrentino, man. This is like To Catch a Predator crack, dude. It's like you're taking To Catch a Predator and you're throwing in some baking soda and you're just whipping crack at the freaking stove in the kitchen, man, just to feed the fams. Okay, so she's investigator with the state attorney's office. Oh, those are just some bureaucracies you don't want to deal with. Oh my God, there's the twitch. There's the twitch. It's like he's trying to bite the inside of his. I do it occasionally myself, believe it or not. You bite the inside of your not your lip, but of your mouth itself. But he is so nervous. His mind is just to the four corners, man. Wow. Whoa. Never mind. I take that back. He's not. I mean, he's. Wow. Wow. You know what? Even those two comments didn't even spoil it because this is shocking. That lip is shocking. Oh my gosh. It's distracting. Come on, Anthony. You're ruining the video. This is worse. This is worse than Robert Lyons, man. Holy cow. That lip. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna. She's running through some cursory stuff. So let me just pause this and just let it play, because all we're looking at right now is just lip twitch. Wow. Okay, she just asked the classic question. Have you ever been arrested before? Dum dum dum. Now remember, Hamburger kind of stumbled on this one, and it looks like he's about to say once. Let's see what he says. One time when I was 18. Oh no. And she says once when you were 18. Okay. And is she going to ask him what it was for? And she doesn't follow it. Oh my gosh. She just goes straight to the Miranda rights. Okay. All right. So she's going to read the rights. Let's just take it a little bit further. Dude, this is the. You're off. This is the strangest opening to a Miranda rights reading I've ever heard. She says, instead of saying you have the right to remain silent, she says, you are under arrest. You're not free to leave. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Wow. Wow. That's a strange opening. I've never heard it done like that. She's like, you are under arrest. You're not free to leave. Like, really? You think the handcuffs was a hint? Unless they had already cut him off or something. We didn't see that part, but I suspect. And she's like, and that's why I'm letting you know what your rights are. Yeah, I'd say he knows he's under arrest, but just in case he doesn't try to hamburger his way out of there. Okay, now she's just doing the rights, so let's just pause this and skip ahead. Okay, so she's kind of finished up the rights, and she's like, what this is saying is, I want to talk to you, and Investigator Williams wants to talk to you, and I think, yeah, Williams, I think, is the next round. All right, let's go a little bit further. Man, she really lays out all of his rights in a clear, concise, easy to understand, easy to make a choice way, for lack of a better word. I mean, just lays them all out. She blatantly tells him, you don't have to talk to us. You can get an attorney before you talk to us. Blah blah blah. And it's really it's amazing. She just lays it all out there. I mean, the guy literally could have been like, okay, I really don't want to talk at this time, or continue on. Really, I've never seen that done that way before. Just lays them all out there, and they'll how they do. They'll tell you your rights, but they kind of just tell you the basic minimum. She re-explains everything. So wow, that's pretty wild. Okay, yeah, and he asks for like a public defender, and she explains a little bit more, and she says, we're not going to go get a public defender for you now. The interrogation would simply stop, and we'll just gather your personal information. Wow, man, just really above board. Above board with the guy. He, he's he's complete. He's still at a loss. He's still. He doesn't. He's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Oh my God, man! Imagine that. Just wanting to go home so bad. He's just he's speechless, man. Now see, that's the thing, he's in a weakened state. If I were like the what I would call an interrogator, or what they call an investigator, I would just start in right then and there. I would. Now I see the weakness of his mind. He's open to anything. He could tell you everything, or he could not tell you everything. He's completely balanced right now. And then I would just go ahead and say, well, let's just find out what brought you here today. Let's get to the bottom of this. Something, if I were practiced in the art, I would say something like, well, let's just get to the bottom of what brought you here today. He is completely in a just 50-50 state, man. Completely just baffled. He's 18 minutes in a chat room. He's what they call a fast mover. Oh man, just whipping up the chickens. Okay. Uh, okay. So she's like, oh, well, that's a decision you have to make. We're not the attorney or something. She should have started right in with the questioning, man, because his mind is very impressionable right now. Like seriously, you could put him under hypnosis and he'd tell you everything, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get a little bit further. Wow, that's interesting. She says, "Do you have any questions about your rights that will help you make your decision?" Right? That's a good. I could see that as a ploy to kind of reel him in a little bit. Some more luring of the predator. What's he say? Oh, I would have questions. I'd be like, "Can I go home?" And she would say, "No, you cannot go home." Oh no, he's doing the hamburger. Look at that. He's hamburger in it. Are you serious? Are you serious? Man, unbelievable. He's doing hamburger shit. Oh, wow. Okay, so she's doing some more explaining. Let's skip ahead. Okay, at this point in the video, someone has walked in because he just looked up and kind of followed them over here. She says, "You want to try it without an attorney, and if it gets uncomfortable, you can stop." Oh, the overtones. The overtones. Everything is predatory, man. Everything is so predatory. If it gets uncomfortable, you can stop. Come on in. And she's like, this is her style. Yeah, see, her style is more like, just using the rights to get him to talk, which it's a method. Hey, who am I? Pfft, armchair law enforcement? I think not, sir. I think not. Okay, so he's still. God, dude, that lip is distracting. Honestly, I think the lip ruins the video, man. maybe they should have hamburger censored that lip, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's accomplished her mission, if you will. He says, "Hey, I don't need an attorney. I don't want an attorney." He says, "I do eventually, but ultimately I'm guilty as hell, and I know it." So, wow, she really confirms it. Like right now, you're willing to talk to me, and he says, "Yes." Wow, and thus the video begins. And she's like, and you can stop at any time. So I'd be like, what's our safe word? Cucumber? Poor Sorrentino, man. What a wannabe predator, man. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, so she's going over personal stuff right now, so I'm going to pause or skip over this. Okay, so now she asks, as soon as she asks, can you spell, he's sitting there fine, and as soon as she asks, can you spell your last name for me, he goes into the hamburgerisms. Look at this. He's leaning. He's he's trying to smell it. Isn't it? Is it weird like that when it got personal like that? The pain hits him, right? Your last name, your name, the real shit, right? He's like ah. And it's funny too. She's like, she seems to notice too. I mean, I'm not. I guess really they were in some pain in those fucking zip cuffs, man. Wow. She says you may not want to lean back because I know they hurt. Florida cuffs, dog. The worst cuffs, man. Just hurtful, hateful cuffs, man. Wow. Maybe Hamburger wasn't faking. Maybe he really was in some pain. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched all the other videos. Because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I try to capture these live as I see them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so he's just spelling out the name. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit. It's interesting. Okay, so at this point, we see we've skipped ahead now. It's just all personal information he's given. She asked, "Where were you born?" And he says, "Brooklyn, New York." And she says, like, unless she's really good, a genuine thing. She's like, "So how long have you lived here?" Like she's genuinely interested. I mean, unless she's like really good, But I mean, it's really neat. It's kind of sincere. She's like, "Really?" She's like, "Oh, Brooklyn, New York. How long have you lived here?" I don't know either. Let's find out. Okay, he just said Brooklyn, New York, and then twitches a little. How long have you lived here? It's really sincere. It's like she's like, how long have you lived here? Interesting. Why would she be so struck by that? I mean, as opposed to, if he was from Kansas or something, who knows? It's weird. It's weird. 10 years. Okay, so then they're going on from where he's past 11. But interesting. So he spent last. So he's 39 during this footage. So he moved down in Florida to at 29. Moved down here at 29. Wow. Wow. Just to end up to catch a predator. Just to end up in an analysis video X amount of years after the fact. Oh my gosh, man. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's just go ahead a little bit. Whoa, this is weird. This is weird. And then he says something about, well, he lived in Daytona first, and he lived in Daytona for 14 years. So what? Like he was probably, so it sounds to me like he was born in up in New York, and then his family like moved down here. So he's because when I saw the guy, I mean, yeah, Sorrentino, the name, Italian, and all that stuff, but he didn't strike me as somebody from out of state. And then when you hear the story here that he's talking, it sounds like he was born there, and then like pretty much either as a very young child or toddler, they moved straight down here. So, interesting. Wow, I'm totally synchronized with the video. She just said, so you were very young when you came down here, and he says, yeah, so he's basically a Floridian. Wow, dude, I'm totally synchronized, man. Totally synchronized. Okay, so he says when he was 11. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess the math works out. Okay, yeah. So he was 11. I was thinking like a toddler, but okay, 11 it is. Now see what the investigator should have said, right? this, if I were the investigator and playing mental war games with this individual, when he said, he was 11 when he came down here, I would have been like, oh, so that's not much younger than the person you were trying to talk to this afternoon, right? Oh, boo. He immediately clams up and asks for a lawyer. Again, I'd be a terrible decoy. I'd be a terrible investigator. Just terrible all the way around, Terrible all the way around. All right, hold on. Let's do a time check. She just asked him if he likes the town that he's living in, right? And we know the story, the whole, the technique where you're trying to, just get the guy to relax, so he'll tell you more stuff. So, you like the town that you're living in? He just blatantly says no. He doesn't like it, dude. I'm telling you, Florida in certain respects is a lie. It's a horrible, horrible place, man. It's a horrible place to live. It's a horrible place to die. All you do is just sweat your ass off, work, and then basically die. That's pretty much it. Or play roles. Because most people down in Florida play roles. Wow. He does not like the town. Do you like the situation you're in? See, I would just be a brutal interrogator, man. Oh my gosh. All right, let me. I might have to stop this and then start a fresh one. I got 2 minutes. Let's push it. Let's push it. And she says, okay, now she's trying to like say good things about the town or whatever. She said, "Well, it's real quiet. That's why he wants, those cocaine, meth fueled dance club scene, And he's living down in like some podunk town in Florida. Seems like it'd be really quiet. Yeah, that's why he hates it." Oh wow, she actually asked him, "What do you not like about it?" Oh wow, I can't wait. What's he say? What's he say? Oh my gosh. It's boring. There's nothing to do. Yeah, yeah. So you decided to go online and do some young boys, some underage teens. Oh, boo. Bad investigator, man. Okay, let's keep going here a little bit. Okay, she's kind of laughing, and she reiterates the quiet, of whatever, town he lives in. And then she's just back to business. Scars, marks, or tattoos. Now, see, that's a great question when you're at the bar, but it takes on a whole new context when you're handcuffed, sitting on the opposite side of Miss Floyd was her name? God, I can't even remember. Leslie Floyd? I think that was it. I hope. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Does he have any scars or tattoos? He says, "Oh, wow. They blanked out the tattoo." Where he says the tattoo. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I want to wrap this up and then get a fresh one going.